Kevin O'Donovan, one of 121's expert advisors, recently chatted with Lisa Watts, our CEO, to learn what 121 is all about and how we work.
Lisa, tell us about 121.
Hey Kevin, thanks for having me and welcome to the team, by the way. So 121 is a group of experts working at the intersection of emerging technologies and go-to-market. So this gives us the opportunity to work on product strategy, go-to-market plans, ecosystem extensions for people that are working in the new areas such as blockchain, VR, AR, metaverse, and helping them go from concept to scaling in the marketplace.
Now, folks may ask in terms of, in terms of how we empower the future, what exactly do we do? You mentioned product strategy, go-to-market. Can you flesh out some of those for us?
Absolutely. We are so excited to work with a lot of new startups, and these new startups have some of the best ideas out there. But oftentimes you have a technical founder that still needs to have a team around them to do the go-to-market side of the house. And so what do we mean by really go-to-market? This is marrying really what the product is capable of doing, helping to define the overall strategy, how it's going to play in the marketplace, and then matching those two things together to help them get scale. So this is a critical gap that ends up happening in the marketplace where they either can't afford or aren't aware of what they need to be able to do, or their options to go to market, because it's not always you have to, as a salesperson, Kevin, right? You're not just knocking on individual doors. You have to think about how can I scale, how can I approach the ecosystem of potential customers in a way that's efficient, but also, helps the company scale. So I think we sit in this very, very important bridge between the product's great ideas and actually how those products are going to instantiate themselves out into the marketplace.
And, when we were chatting over the last couple of weeks, one of the great things about the team that you've assembled is that they're coming from different industries, they're coming from different geos. So the terms of go-to-market is different, you need different knowledge in different industries. So you can match all that, right?
That's correct. And so when you're coming from different industries, you're coming from different locations, you're located in France, we have team members in Israel, in Dubai, in London, obviously pretty strong in the United States, but covering both, media and entertainment all the way through to consumer applications, very strong in B2B. You and I come from Intel, so the manufacturing background, we're able to bring all that together, and then for example, working with a university, we've got team members that come from immersive companies like Meta and elsewhere. So just the combination of talent gives us the opportunity to really be flexible and provide the support across the entire pipeline of go-to-market and of industry, as you said.
Now, one of the questions I've been getting from folks as well was that, but you do all of these things. How do you do it? In terms of how do you engage with customers day to day?
I think one of the critical differentiations for us is I hesitate to call us consultants, although I guess that's a role that we might take as advisors, et cetera, depending on what the company or the project might need. The real benefit to this team is the ability to have an embedded strike team. I always say that you hire us this afternoon and by tomorrow morning we're working in the pocket with your teams, not running around writing reports, although that can be very important in advising, but really in the trenches with you on a day-to-day basis, really understanding your business and being invested in moving that forward. And so one of the ways we also do that is by providing what we call fractional executives, right? And that can be very helpful at all phases of business. Sometimes you really need a great CMO, or you really need a great product officer, but to get the experience that you need, you can either maybe it's not the right time from a balance sheet perspective to spend that money to hire a full-time person. Maybe it's been difficult to find someone with the expertise that you need, and so we can fill those gaps in a very easy way, just like we can with experts that are embedded in your team. So this is our approach, is to be very much invested, very much in the pocket with you and your company on your success.
You know, as you mentioned, it's about hitting the ground running, right, on day one, and to get them to fulfill their goals. So last quick question, if folks want to get in contact with us, what's the best way?
Oh, well, I mean, here on LinkedIn, I think this video is going on LinkedIn, and contact any of the team. If there's a person who has the expertise that's really interesting you, get a hold of them. When you get a hold of that one person, you'll have the whole team at their back. So any one of them will be great to contact. You can also go to our website, 121.com. Kevin will put that in the link there in the description of the video. Just contact us, and we would love to schedule a quick call with you and see how we can help.
Hey, it's interesting times, and you know, we're just getting started in all this, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, me too.